Luigi.
Mario.
Luigi.
Mario.
Okay, let's get this started. So hey guys, welcome to another video of the Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy. So this is a continuation of the last video. So the last one we beat all of Mario's side. We got the 120 stars. We unlocked Luigi's side of the game, so
Luigi.
we're gonna get the 120 stars for Luigi now. So, and then after that, I think there's one more star in Mario's side to get 121, and I think that'll be the end. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that from now on. It's been forever since I played Luigi's. I know there's like some physics that are slightly different with him, but this still shouldn't be too difficult, so I think we just get started on this. And hello, Zoo! How are you, sir? So does this start? Okay, obviously this is starting a lot differently than Mario's did. Finally, you're awake. You doing better? That's good. Well, were you just not feeling super good, or? No, I'm doing good. Can't complain. I'm a little tired. I meant to stream a little bit earlier, but then I went to my Pokemon League-like thing, so I'm a little bit tired, but you know, not too bad. This rabbit is making a fool out of me. Oh, I knew I should have hidden it in that crater. Which crater? But yeah, I'm doing okay. Not too bad, can't complain. I've already decided I'm gonna call off work tomorrow, so I can't wait to stream all day tomorrow and be lazy. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Not too bad. I went to Target, got some groceries, and like food for a little bit over this next few days, and then I went to Costco to get food. Yeah, that shot threw me off for a loop. How come you're calling off tomorrow? Because I don't want to go to work tomorrow, and Target doesn't know that I'm not feeling symptoms from the COVID shot. You know, Zoo, eventually you'll learn when you work a lot that any chance you can to call off of work, you'll take. I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. Luma. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with its care. You have the ability to spin now. Grant, may the stars shine down on you. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I have my tabletop group tonight, which which is good. We're not doing anything super strenuous, so I'm able to just kind of like relax tonight. Because we're just doing like RP story stuff, so. But yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I was expecting to kind of feel like symptoms from the shot, but it actually wasn't super bad, which was good. I got my shot after work on Friday, so if I had any reactions, I'd at least have Saturday and Sunday to recover, which I'm glad I did. I just have no clue how calling off work once, so I wanted to play it safe. I'm glad you're doing okay, though. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's... I feel you. I'm pretty sure if you just called them and was like, hey, I got my COVID shot, and I'm still feeling a little, like, out of it, they're probably not gonna really, like, question you, you know? Like, I know... Like, I know Target enough to be like, if I call him and was like, hey, I got my COVID shot on, like, Saturday, but I'm still feeling a little out of it, they're not gonna be like, oh, well, you have to come anyway. But, you know, like I said, any chance I can take the call out of work that sounds reasonable, I will take. Cause I'm lazy. Thank you, Zoo. How's work been for you? Yeah. I know. I know, Luma. Hello? Hi, Panda. How are you? How are you been? How was your 24-hour stream? I forget when it was. It was like last... What was it, like last week? A few days ago? How did that go for you? Stars! Ah, is this my boy Luigi? Is this my Queen Rosalina? It was last week, I think. Ended up going to 23 hours because, you know, Revs pooped out. Oh no! It happens though. I didn't even realize it was going on until, like, I think like a day after it happened, and I was like, oh. I mean, still pretty happy with it. Lots of fun. That's good. What did you end up playing? Or what games did you end up playing? Discovered a new galaxy. Work's been pretty good, except Friday we had 2 guys from corporate come in and said they were stealing 2 aisles from our 4-aisle $1 area, which meant I had to remove everything from them 2 aisles and relocating them, which was a huge pain. Other than that, it's been chill. Ooh, I like when people are like, hey, we're gonna take these, so you need to condense everything. Kingdom Hearts, Goat Sim, Superland, Overwatch, and Apex. Goat Sim? We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away star bits in our power source. Power stars. I remember when Goat Sim came out like years ago. I feel like I'm skipping the story because I already seen it. Yeah, okay, Rosalind. I didn't never play this, so they wanted me to try it out. I don't think I've ever played it either. But I remember when it first came out, it was like that was like the thing everyone like wanted to play. It was like when Entitled Goose Game came out, like that was like the meme game. But it was like it was super fun to watch though, cuz you just yelled at things. Oh, they're Lumas. Yeah. They said we had until next Friday to do it, but we did it all that day. You did it all that day? Wait, you didn't wait the whole week to do it? That's what... Listen, coming from a Target perspective, we would have waited till the very last day to do it. That's just how it works sometimes at Target. They'll be like, hey, we need this done by this day. And then, like, we just won't do it for that whole time. Hi, we're productive, apparently. But that's good. I didn't get the, I had applied to Whole Foods for the, like one of those picker positions. But they gave me the, oh, sorry, we're gonna go with someone else answer. So I was like, man. Apparently, like, it is hard to get a second job. But that's okay. Yeah, but it's okay. I'm not, like, super upset about it, but at the same time, I'm like, man, I've applied for, like, at least 3 jobs already, and all of them have been like, nah, dog, not you. But, you know, it is what it is. I ain't super upset about it. Have any idea where you're gonna apply next, or are you gonna keep trying to wait to apply to before? I mean, I don't know where I'm going to try next, but I'll have to look around. I asked so my sister's boyfriend does, this Instacart thing, which I think it's just like, it's like you basically just pick people's groceries from their app. And I asked my sister about it, and I know I not really applied. I kind of did that initial step of like signing up, and then they're like, oh, download the app to finish the thing. And I just haven't. I know, baby. And I just haven't. I have like the little like text message that says, hey, finish this whenever, but yeah, I haven't really I haven't really done it yet, so I don't know if I want to or not. I'm still like iffy on it. So I don't want it to be like another Postmates kind of thing where like I have to do my own, like I have to like monitor my own text. Oh my god, Luigi. You know what I mean? But my sister says like it's not like her boyfriend like doesn't think it's too bad. But it's definitely like I considered it, but I don't know if I want to like actually do it kind of thing, you know? So yeah, that's where I'm kind of at like right now. I might do those. Ooh, that was close. I might do that. I might not. There's no way these blow up the things, right? Oh, they do. Oh, that's wild. I've been super surprised how many Instacart people we have come to our store. We had this one guy Friday that was there basically all day. I've seen him come back and running for stuff. Yeah, so my sister said the way Instacart works is that like basically like they get assigned to a store and like that's just they'll get orders throughout the day from that store kind of thing. So it's not like they go from one store to the next. They basically stay at one store and just they basically wait for orders to come in, and then that's when they go in and basically shop for the stuff. So yeah, so like I think I'm gonna ask her more about it, because that might just be something I end up doing, you know. Honestly, because like my sister said that like they need to do at least 6 hours on the weekends, which I'm like, okay, cool, like that's fine with me, you know. Like I don't mind working 6 hours on the weekend. And then you know, maybe work a few days like after work or whatever, you know. So I'm trying to get another one up, maybe. So yeah, I mean that's an option. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. I want to ask my sister a little bit more about it, because that just might be something I could do. Like I could do Postmates, but honestly, like I don't want to drive around all the time. Although, if I just drive around all the time, it's like I could listen to Taylor Swift all day. Granted, I could do that on, you know, already, but I could also charge my phone while I'm doing it, so why did you decide to start working Postmates, Taylor? The funny thing is, though, I could just be like, yeah, I just wanted to blast Taylor Swift in my car, but like, I could do that at work. I already do that at work, so, because they leave the what is it? The Bluetooth speaker downstairs, right? So it's like, cool. Like, I could just listen to my music when everyone is cleared out. And my music just happens to be Taylor Swift, so... But yeah, like, I saw that, like, there's some pizza places that are hiring, like, not like Pizza Hut or Domino's, but like, there's Mountain Mike's, there's some other pizza place. And it's like, oh, I could go there too. So I have options. You guys get to play your own music in the back room? Basically, okay, so basically, okay, so like the truck unloaders, like we all work downstairs, right? So we work downstairs, right? So like they have a Bluetooth speaker downstairs that they just listen to music while they're unloading the truck. And it's before 8 o'clock anyway, so... Oh, my cat is... Sister's cat is crying! I hear you, baby. But basically, you guys have multiple floors? Yeah. So we're a 2-story Target. Technically, our second floor is where the store is. Like, the actual store. And then the first floor is, like, the parking garage and, like, just, like, that kind of stuff. But, in our receiving area, it's downstairs in that, like, parking garage kind of area. So we're like, the truck unload, like so like the receiving area and the docks are like away from the public, which is super good. Baby, you weren't here this entire time. And all of a sudden now you want to come? Now that the door's closed? Baby, not this time. So yeah, so they leave the speaker sometimes downstairs when they're done, right? So basically, I just listen to my own music on the speakers, and it just happens to be either like Disney music or like, since like Friday, it's been like Taylor Swift, so. Where am I going? Was I here already? No, this was the Hungry Luma. Oh, this is the secret star, okay. Why don't we get this star right away? We have speakers that play music in the store in the back room, and they play the same songs as all day long. They're all country music except for one Dua Lipa song. Yeah, no, this is like, so that, I mean, obviously the Bluetooth speakers aren't connected to our overhead like system, because we don't have music playing in our store. Like, we're one of like the Targets that don't have it. But I mean, but like that's okay. Like I don't really mind. I kind of like, I don't always, but like sometimes I'll just put my like AirPods in. And every so often they'll be like, hey, you can't have those in. And I'll just be like, oh yeah, sorry, I super forgot I even had them in. Oh, the thing is inside. I was like, wait, I can't hit it. Baby, I hear you. Ain't gonna let you in. See, I kind of wish, like, we had music that played in the store, but I'm kind of like, not that it would matter, because, like, it's not like I really go up to the sales floor too much anyway, so. Okay, I don't think. Oh, wait, maybe I was supposed to go there. Maybe I thought I was being sly by getting a hidden star, but I don't think I was. I feel, because this is where I'm supposed to be. There we go. Okay, guess we're letting my sister's cat in. You hear that, baby? You hear that, baby? Come on, baby. Come get the attention you want. I've been using my AirPods, but I've had them forever, and the battery in them aren't good anymore, so I have to keep switching between ears every 50 to 20 minutes, but at the time they just last. The spreads as the day goes on, so I usually just stop using them once they die every 5 minutes. But thinking about buying the AirPod Pros was basically a whole paycheck. Yeah, the way I get around, the way I get around using AirPods on the sales floor is just, I just play the music from my phone at a loud enough level that I can hear it, but I can also still hear if people are talking to me. So that's how I get around using AirPods at work when I'm on the sales floor. I know, baby, I'm explaining how I use AirPods. That's how I get around it. I just play the music loud enough that I can hear it. What? Come on, baby. I don't know what you're crying over. Baby. You gonna climb up on my lap, baby? What's going on, baby? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? And now you leave? Ooh, baby, this is why I don't give you attention. Well done, brave explorer. Baby, you were on my lap. I was petting you. You're not allowed to cry. You are not allowed to cry, baby. The game has been saved. wasn't, Baby, I'm gonna get so upset with you. Baby, I don't not know why you were crying so much right now. Look at that, don't even need to go through whatever it was. Oh, I missed. I was like, wait, how come I didn't hit it? It's the slip and sliding for me. I didn't, Oh, I only need to hit it once. Oh, never mind. I don't know what this warp pipe is. Pretty sure it's nothing. Oh yeah. It's nothing. That was it. Well, didn't even see that. We know it's fairly obvious. Alright, I don't know if that was really the correct answer, but alright, should be easy now. Okay, good. I was like, I'm running in circles and I don't want to run in circles. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to just finish this game so I can play Life is Strange. Wait, you can't block your own thing, my dude. That's not how it works. I did do a thing though today. I crushed under pressure and bought P5R. They had the deluxe edition for $30. I played 6 hours so far and I'm inside Komishi's castle and Shino attempted. After Shino attempted, I'm 100% loving it. Oh good, I'm glad you're are liking it. You know, the funny thing is like, so I played Persona 5 like vanilla, like maybe like 1.5 times, right? And then I kind of just stopped playing because I just didn't have time to play. And I remember Royal coming out and I was like, okay, I'll only play this like maybe like once because I already played because I already had played Persona 5, right? And I'm like, and this is the same game with just more stuff at the end, right? But like, I don't know, I guess it was because Persona 5 Royal came out like maybe like a year-ish after Persona 5, like I had finished Persona 5 and it had been a while since I had played it, so I was like in love with the game all over again, and I was like, oh, how dare I just not play this forever kind of thing, you know? Like, how dare I just not only play this game on stream? Yeah, I remember like hearing a lot of like, not like criticism for the game, but it was more like, oh, people didn't like they didn't like or maybe it was they didn't like the game or something, or they didn't like the first dungeon, and it was more like not because they didn't like think like it was good, but it was because like Kamoshida's such like a realistic character that they were like, I don't like this because of like how like, I guess like not well done, but like just how relatable I guess his whole thing was. And you know, as someone who never really like, I guess, went through that, I was like, okay. I was like, I kind of get it. I not kind of get it, like, I do get it. How, like, for some people, it was harder to play than others. But I think that was just more because of, like, the circumstances of, like, how it was and stuff. But yeah, it's a rough opening, I should say. I can say, yeah, for sure. And like, you know, even as someone who didn't like, never really experienced what like the characters went through with him, like I still felt uncomfortable, like, while playing it. Like, not in a, oh, I'm gonna put this down kind of way, but like in a, oh geez, I'm feeling like, I'm feeling super uneasy about this right now. This is a little close on, which is kind of upsetting. My school had a very similar issue with a teacher doing illegal things recently coming back up, I don't think it's affecting drone in the game. Yeah, I don't think, like, it didn't affect me as much as maybe like probably others, but it was definitely like it made me uncomfortable at times. So I can definitely see how like it would have affected people who were like directly had those issues, you know? But I mean, it's definitely good, and it definitely does deal. Ooh, that was bad. It definitely does deal with like serious topics, and they don't like downplay it either. They don't like they don't like present it in a way that's like, oh, like people who go through this are just overreacting. Like they kind of like do it in a way that's like, hey, there's these real issues, and you know, like here's the actual like severity of it. So I kind of like the way they approached it, but I also just feel like it was super it is super tough sometimes, I think. But I'm glad you're enjoying it though. It does get a whole lot better. I don't think I want to do that. I'm just gonna jump up here. Also, the final boss music for this game is like, oh, it's poggers, dude. Like, I guess I never appreciated the final boss music for Royal until like way after. They presented in a real, mature, and respectful way. Yeah, they did. But I also think that's also why it was like hard for some people to play. But yeah, no, the music is super good, and it's one of those things, and, you know, I'll be honest, I haven't really played too much of, that Strikers game either. Like, I'll be honest, like, I haven't even gone past the first, like, dungeon in that game. Oh. Oh, this is the end? Oh. I thought I was supposed to fly somewhere. Guess I would have just died. But yeah, music is super fucking good in the game, so. Maybe I've been done with it already. So it's like, okay, so I haven't plugged in my PS4 in a while, so like that's kind of like the main reason why. But I'll be honest, I think what it really was is that there's like a learning curve. I feel like there's a learning curve to that game, and I haven't reached that point of like, oh, like here's all the things that I can do, and here's all the things that like, here's how I get past tough like areas. And I think that's me just not fully like learning it. but it's just a Mario. 21 ups. I'll take them. Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick. Oh, now you're crying, baby. Baby. Do you agree with you that the music in P5 is great? I enjoyed it when I listened to it on Spotify. But listening to it in game takes is so much more enjoyable. I still like P4G music better, but I'm only 6 hours in. It could change. Yeah, the music definitely gets like so much, like it really gets a whole lot better like further into the game. But I don't know. I think overall, I think it's good. Did you recently move your bed? I remember being across the back wall with all the sprites and posters. I haven't moved it recently, but I know like it's been that way for maybe like a couple months now, maybe a few months now. I did move my I did shift my webcam a little bit, so like you used to be able to see more of my TV that was over here in my closet, as opposed to like more of this wall. So you never really saw the bed because like my body was always blocking basically all of this side, so that could have been why. So how many lives do I have now? I will say the Persona, was it Shuffle, I think it's called? Strikers does have the same kind of like not difficulty, but it does have the same kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Restriction, maybe? Issue? It does have issue. I'm gonna use the word issue. It does have the same issue that like Persona 5 has, in that you run out of SP like super quickly. So like during a fight you could like run out of like SP, and that's just kind of how like you really do anything in that game. Cause I know in Strikers there's some boss fights I just have to like lose to, because like the characters will use their like magic more than I want them to. And it's like, no, you guys need to save it for this situation, and they don't. They just like, they use it as much as they can. Even when like you take control of the character, it's still like it's still like, oh, okay, guess you're gonna waste all of your your stuff on that. So I mean, that is the one of the kind of the issue that I have with it too. Because stuff like that, like SP management, doesn't really become like super easy until like later on. And like, even in like New Game Plus, it's a whole lot easier. I will say though, Persona 5 Royal did make it easier to manage your SP because of like, there's a character in the game, I don't want to spoil like really anything, there's a character in the game that or there's a shop in the game that helps you with SP like recovery when you're in dungeons. And it's like, oh, I can just go through the whole dungeon, like, super easily now. Where do I go? I'm going over here, right? Because that was one of the main, like, kind of, like, issues in, in Persona 5 was that SP management was like super difficult because there's not a whole lot of like SP recovery stuff in the game that like really matters. Ooh, I almost died there. Like there's some, but there's not a whole lot. Or at least enough for it to make it matter. I did find it odd that some personas' abilities use HP instead of SP. But it's gotten started the combat portion of the game, so I don't know how to feel about it yet. But that's the way they do it in Persona 4. It's the same way. There's some attacks in Persona 4 that use HP as well. So like that part hasn't really changed when it comes to Persona. So that's like when I was playing Persona 4, I was like, oh, okay, like I know this combat system. It didn't change. I just felt like in Persona 4, it was more like it was maybe less apparent. I don't know if that's actually true, but I know it was probably like less apparent in Persona 4. But I know in Persona 4 there was a lot of there was some really, I don't remember any percentage using HP in Persona 4 Golden. All of Kanji's attacks basically use HP. I forget which I'm trying to remember which personas I use in Persona 4. You know what's funny? I actually haven't even finished Persona 4. I'm in the golden content, but I spent so much time trying to complete the compendium that I'm like, I got sidetracked before I even finished the game. But yeah, but Kanji uses them. I think Chie, because Chie is all about physical damage. I think Chie uses health too. Yeah, and I want to say, ooh, I don't remember which personas I have that use HP, but I think I had some. I'm gonna be honest though, like, I only use like a couple of personas that carry me throughout the entire game. So but same, I've been wanting to get it on Steam so I can beat it finally. I need to finish it, dude. I don't know what happened. Like, I just dropped that game completely. I was so into the game. I was so excited to play the game. And I did. And then, I don't know, towards the end, I got obsessed with, like, completing a compendium. And then I just got sidetracked. And then I just didn't have time to play it. And next thing I know, I just like, kind of, like, dropped the game. And just never went back to finish it. Which I think I still have like 1 or 2 dungeons left. I think it's like it's like the last dungeon or whatever. Yeah, you grinded the fuck out of the game. I did. But it's hard. That game is so hard to grind in. Which is like, it's one of those things. I got spoiled by Persona 5, right? Because it's so easy to grind in Persona 5 after a certain point. Whereas Persona 4, like, it's actually a little bit difficult. Because there's no, like... There's no in-between dungeon area. You know? Like, granted, like, in Persona 4, you can just go back to the dungeons. But, oh, sorry. But, in Persona 5, it's a little bit different, so it's like... But they made it easier, that's the thing, like, they made grinding, like, so much easier in, Persona 5, that it's like, oh, I don't actually need to... I don't actually need to try and stuff. I like how I always go, like, backwards. It's so hard to, like, describe stuff super vaguely. Because I don't want to spoil anything, but I just want to be like, here's terminology. And then just be like, oh wait, you don't know what I'm talking about yet. So it's like, well, okay. Keep it as vague as possible. I do know that playing Persona 4 and then playing Persona 5, I was like, oh, Persona 5 is super easy. Like, I remember thinking Persona 5 was hard because it was like my first Persona game, right? But then after I beat it, I was like, okay, this isn't too bad. Then I played 4 and I was like, oh, this game is much more difficult than 5 was. The neighbors are causing trouble again. We would be most grateful for your assistance. Of course, Queen. I really want to play Persona 3, but I actually hear that game is super hard, so... Not super hard, I guess, but it is more difficult than, like, 4 and 5. And if 5 was super easy... I can't imagine a game that's like, oh yeah, Persona 4 was easy compared to, this. Can't wait for you to start P3. Now that game's hard to grind in. That's what I heard. That is exactly what I have heard. Oh, I super missed. And that's the thing though, it's like, I want to play P3, but like, do I got that kind of time commitment? I don't actually know. Because like, Persona 5 was long. You know? Where do I get the... There it is. It's like Persona 5 was long. And Persona 4 is long too. Easy. Super missed. But yeah, but by comparison, Persona 5 is like super easy to grind in. Alright, I should probably end this video, huh? It's been like probably over an hour already. A hungry Luma has appeared. Time is it? 4. Alright guys, well I'm gonna end this video here. It's been a bit of time actually. We got 7 stars so far, and yeah, 7 stars. So, you know, 7 stars down, 113 to go. But yeah. So we're done with these galaxies for now. We'll do these 2, and then we'll get the Grand Star next. And I think that opens up the fountain, so then we might do the Hungry Luma after. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm really excited to get through this game, more so through Luigi's side. And then afterwards, I'll probably be playing Life is Strange. And after that, I gotta figure out what we're doing. Whoops, didn't want to jump to that. But, yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. I will catch you guys later.